It's Black Friday, y'all. What is going on out there, world? It's your boy Tommy on the spot for Watch Along Wrestling. It is Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday weekend, the first official weekend of the holidays. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, can tell you it's too early for Christmas music anymore, and I'm pretty amped, guys. I just got back from my favorite store in the world, the Wrestling Universe, here in Queens, New York, and I'm the Wrestling Universe OG. All right, I used to live directly across the street over the Long Island Expressway from the original Wrestling Universe store back when it was the Ultimate Card and Comic Shop back in like 1994 or 5, like the mid-90s. So I was going to those signings. I was going to go get all of my old action figures right across the street. And I'll never forget Jack selling my father his very first ever Hasbro green card of Atom Bomb. So it's always great to go and check them out over there. I heard they were doing their big holiday $5 table sale for Black Friday. Went over there yesterday, got a bunch of the stuff that was left over after work, and then Jack was kind enough to tell me that, hey, we're going to be restocking that table tomorrow morning. Come on back, and I did just that. So I got 2 bags full of stuff, and I guess 3 bags, actually. So let's all get to it. I can't wait to show you guys what I got. Some real rare gems of stuff in here. So this is what I got yesterday. Remember, this is a $5 table, so each piece I paid for just $5, and I'm excited. Always good to get a deal. The Adrenaline 2-pack of Mercury and Morrison. This is M&M, probably one of their first ever 2-packs. Always cool to see the 2-packs on the back there. You've got Batista and JBL, as well as Chris Jericho and John Cena. So this is a 2005 release. Also comes with 2 Topps Heritage cards, which you can see towards the bottom there. So very cool. Mercury and Morrison, M&M, underrated too, and glad I was able to get that. We've got, of course, if you guys can't get enough Undertaker, I'm almost Undertakered out at this point, but I had to go grab a couple Undertakers. My first of 2 here. This is a cool Sunday Night Heat. I think this is still when they were doing the Titantron. Yeah, Tron Ready Real Scans. So this is back in like 2000, 2001. American Badass Undertaker figure. You can see he's got the Dead Man Inc. shirt on there. Looking awesome. And got the hat, everything. And then on the bottom, you got your Attitude Points. This is Rebellion Series 2. You can see some of the stuff they had in the back, like the Titantron series, and a really cool Undertaker there. So, good stuff. Continuing down the trek here, I was able to pick up, remember I told you guys I'm starting my DVD collection. Check this out, the Collector's Edition Brock Lesnar. They had a ton of DVDs. If I had more time, I'd have just sat there and gone through every DVD and just scooped up each one I wanted. $5 DVDs. If you guys are into DVDs like me, go check them out. This one here, the Collector's Edition, Here Comes the Pain re-release 3-disc Brock Lesnar set, which comes with a whole bunch of new interviews, including the uninterrupted. This was, in my opinion, I believe, the only time, first time you can get the Iron Man match between Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar from SmackDown uninterrupted, so no commercials, a legit 60 minutes, and very, very cool set there. Down the line, we'll actually do a little unboxing of that, and, you know. Alright, so this is a Ringside Rivals Series 2. I've never seen this set. Really cool. This is back, again, kind of your Jack-specific real scan technology stuff. So this is right, if you remember that, when they did WrestleMania All Day Long from Access at WrestleMania 2000, they were promoting the launch of the real scan. So check this one out. Ringside Rivals, Mick Foley and William Regal. So I guess this is back when both these guys were kind of the commissioners there. William Regal in a suit. I've never seen this William Regal. I've also never seen this Mick Foley. It's kind of looks like before he's the exact commissioner because he still has your long hair there, but very cool, rare release. And you can see some of the stuff they have in the back there for some of the your Ringside Rivals there. So very cool. Looks like a variety of different ones there. So very, very nice, and I think just a really cool, rare set. Glad I was able to add this to the collection. Now, when Jack first put up the photos, I can't even lie to you, if I did not have like a big boy job, I would have probably called out late, so I got to hit this early, because he had some really cool, classic stuff that I hadn't seen in so long. One of those, though, that was still there when I got there at 5:30, is not there any longer, is the Bobbleheads. These came out in like 2002, 2003, 2004. This is the Randy Orton Legend Killer Bobblehead. Check that out there. It's got the Randy Orton Legend Killer Tour thing there. You can see the bobbleheads, collect them all there on the side, and here's some of them that are in the back. You've got your Word Life John Cena, your Hurricane, Undertaker, and Shawn Michaels. This might have been, I guess, I'm assuming this is 2003 or 4, and this is probably 2004. And I think this is the last year WWE Shop did these for a number of years. They brought them back now, and actually they look really cool. But I never knew Orton had one, so I'm really excited to get that. So that's the first bag. That's what I got yesterday. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that I got this morning. That was the stuff that he re-released. Speaking of which, the aforementioned Randy Orton. I'm a huge mark for figures that are made specifically after a pay-per-view. This here is the SummerSlam. I don't know if it's 2003 or 2004. If it was 2003, it was Randy Orton's first ever... It's 2004. So this is SummerSlam 2004, obviously when Orton became the youngest world champion ever. And obviously that would make sense because the World Championship belt is right here in the box. I'm looking in the back there thinking maybe this is Orton from SummerSlam 2003, his first main event when he was in the Elimination Chamber. But no, this is when he wins the title. So a rare Randy Orton. Very cool. Nice stuff. All right, moving right along. It is the only Mattel release that I was able to pick up here on the $5 table. They had some more. And actually, I'll get to some more Mattel in a bit, but this is the only mock box figure, the original figure of Lord Tensei, who is obviously Matt Bloom now, and was loved, Prince Albert and A-Train, and here he is, his first ever action figure there, first time in line, Lord Tensei basic figure, and on the back you can see some of the stuff that came out. There's also the first series for Damien Sandow, so very, very cool there. All right, moving right along here. This is really cool. I'm excited for this one here. This is an unlimited, fully posable, realistic feeling skin, flex and pose Brock Lesnar. I'm really big on anything Brock Lesnar prior to his departure in 2004. I feel like it was such a short run for him, literally 2 years. And this one was made in 2003. You can see some of them. Almost just smashed the camera there. You can see some of the other ones they have there. These are really neat. These are they're fully posable. They're kind of like your Stretch Armstrong figures there. Had to pick this up. Real rare, and he's right. I mean, it has the rare $35 tag on there. This is on the $5 table, so I feel like I had to go and pick this up here. Very cool. You can see they've got other ones they've made in Hogan, Booker T, Rock, and really, really cool. So glad I was able to pick this up and add it to the collection. Moving right along, it is another... Oh, there you go. Another Undertaker Ring Rage figure. This one here, look at this face scan. It's one of the best face scans I've seen. It's a legitimate old school Undertaker. He looks just like him. This is a neat figure. And this is the Series 40.5 for Ring Rage, Ruthless Aggression figures. You can kind of see they had some in the back there. I almost purchased that Kozlov, but I left him there. So you get down to the Wrestling Universe for the end of the day, they got a Kozlov from this set sitting right there on the $5 table. But really good stuff. Undertaker Ring Rage figure there. Moving right along. My only TNA. I went to TNA Deluxe Impact. Couldn't believe this was on the $5 table. It was only out for a second because Jack was walking it out. He placed it on the table. I was standing right there. I picked it up off the table, and I got this here. A Jay Lethal in his Black Machismo outfit and Deluxe Impact. Before there was any Elite figures, there was Deluxe. Take a look at some of the figures they had on the back here. You've got Shark Boy, you've got Kevin Nash, Matt Morgan, Velvet Sky. The TNA figures that were made by Jax following Jack's run with WWE are some of the most underrated gems. I just absolutely love this. All right, the last piece in the mock bag, and then I'll get to the Lucy bag, which I'll talk about in 1 second. One of my favorite series, probably, I told you I'm a huge mark for anything WWE figures that are specific to a pay-per-view. Absolutely love this. King of the Ring 2002 limited edition Chris Jericho Y2J. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. I don't think they made all these guys, but I know they made a bunch. And take a look at the back of this here. I know they made the Lesnar, which is probably the most rare there. But you can kind of see they have the whole tournament bracket there. Also have the Raw and SmackDown stages that are there. The entrance stage, Stage of Rage, as well as the new Raw stage. So, man, if anyone could find this SmackDown stage with the big fist, that's about as cool as it gets. But really cool piece. It comes specifically with the King of the Ring, Chris Jericho, stand there, as well as with a, you can kind of see there, the chair. Really good piece. Glad I was able to pick this up. And then that wasn't it. My brother-in-law, Deej, you guys have seen her on the channel many times, reminded me to take a look at the Lucy bin. Because yesterday I went to the store and I had such a great conversation with Jack that I left without even checking out the Lucy bin. So he said, hey, Tom, don't forget the Lucy bin this time. And Jack was there with him saying, yeah, everything in that bin is only $1. $1 each. So I picked up a couple pieces here. Let's take a look and see what it is that I was able to get. First off, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Maven. I mentioned how much I missed having him there in The Undertaker. You've got Maven, and it's a Ruthless Aggression Maven too. It's not the WWE Draft Maven. WWE Draft Maven came across like super thin, so awesome. Got Maven there. Next up on the list, I was able to pick up... This is some sort of Jax figure. I'm not sure what it is. It is a silver John Cena. I don't know if this is from the Mutant series. I don't know if it's from the Zombie series. I'm not sure where this John Cena is from, but it looked cool, so I picked it up. $1 for John Cena, looking super intergalactic, and a nice figure to boot. Then you've got here Ryback from the Superstar Entrances Walmart exclusive Ryback. It's a basic figure. But really cool. They had basically released all these basic figures with their shirts painted on. This one says "Feed Me More" on the back, and says "Hungry" on the front. So it's your authentic Ryback shirt painted onto the figure. Continuing on here, we got 4 more. Did I only get 3 more? Oh, thank God it was 3 more. It was 4 more. Otherwise, I'd have to go back and get 1 more with my $1 in hand. Kosovo Davari. I have a Muhammad Hassan. I do not have a Kosovo Davari. This is now later on known as Sean Davari. His brother, Arya Davari, is currently a part of 205 Live and the WWE Cruiserweight division. So, really cool figure there. I like the kind of real clothing feeling kind of shirt and tie that he has there. Very cool. Had to pick that up. I think it'll go great with my Muhammad Hassan. Continuing on the list here, I got Stevie Richards, and not just any Stevie Richards. There's a method to my madness here. First off, he looks awesome, right? Does he not look like pretty freaking badass? But this is also during the Stevie Night Heat segment, where Stevie Richards was running Stevie, kind of Sunday Night Heat. Him and Victoria became, I guess, co-commissioners of the brand, and really kind of made that show must-see, despite it being kind of a developmental slash undercard show. He was great in that role, and glad to pick up Stevie Richards here. And these figures, like, they're loose, but they're all really good condition. Like, I give Jack a lot of credit here. What a cool idea. And my last little bit here, $2. Last 2 for the world's greatest tag team, Team Angle, Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas in the matching singlets. Freaking cool, and glad I was able to get my hands on these. And it worked out really well. I mean, what a great deal that I got on all these. I think all told like $60 for everything. So big shout out to Jack and the wrestling universe. If you guys get a chance, go down there, check them out. Tell them Tommy on the Spot sent you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.